Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Hey, Frank.
Coming out of my cage.
Oh, are you going emo? Because I thought you were just going like housewife or something.
This is a housewife?
Well, yeah.
This is what a housewife looks like?
You look like. You remember that woman who used
Kate
to...
Gosselin, yeah. No, that's not what I'm going for.
Can you do her impression again?
Oh. I have 8. He's 8 of them.
She's the Octomom?
No, Octomom had all the babies at the same time.
Oh, this is John and Kate plus 8.
This is John and Kate plus 8.
Got it.
Which, big task.
Big task.
Let me tell you.
Dude, I didn't even know vaginas could, I knew they were like...
I don't think they come out naturally if you have 8 at the same time.
I was going to say, is that just kind of like one... That's like
I believe they do a C-section, and they're probably each like 2 pounds, 3 pounds.
You got to have all hands on deck that day.
You need a couple,
You need...
Listen,
every nurse you got.
I saw what it was. Well, I had to part my hair.
Oh, okay.
I saw what it was when there was just one baby coming out of one woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why there would be multiple women.
Yeah.
But like, I saw the amount
one
of...
baby, 8 women.
Bro, I saw the amount of people that were required. Like, there was like the doctor that was doing the thing, and the people up here and here and here, and then there are people on the other side of the room that are like fucking prepping the stations. There was like 6 or 7 people. You would need a whole floor if you were doing 8 at the same time.
Yeah, that's just insane
That's
to me.
a lot.
And what happens to your body?
I mean,
how do you hold 8? You know what I'm saying?
they're in there. I mean, my mom was big with my brothers.
That was 2.
That was just 2, and they were both
twins.
They were the twins. They were big babies too.
Yeah.
So you gotta imagine how big it would be if you had 8. But then I think about like the afterwards, like the breast milk situation.
It's a ton of sucking. Well, you got to go form.
Well, you have to form up because
there's not enough breasts to go around, baby.
I don't know. Definitely not enough tits.
Yeah, I mean, unless she's a dog and she's
Could
got
you
8.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, do dogs have 8 tits or like
they have
12?
like 6 or 7 nipples.
They don't have 7. I know it's in 2s.
Can they,
dogs,
humans, can we, like, if I'm a human woman,
yeah,
I can naturally breastfeed. Could I get additional like nipples put into my already existing boob?
Ooh, I like that.
Like,
yeah,
just like I got my nipple here. What if I add like another here
so that you can feed
and another here, so I can like triple up?
I think you could pull off that kind of procedure.
I know there's glands and stuff in there.
Yeah, but you could.
If we could make a penis a vagina, we could make a boob another nipple.
That's what I'm saying. Like that seems like making a penis into a vagina or vice versa seems like a way bigger task than just adding a nipple.
I would think so, because you just need to, you just need to rewire the boob.
I'm not too familiar with the procedures or the science or the steady hand.
Yes.
Because...
I will... You ain't got it.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It's crazy.
I will say the vagina, like, turning from a penis into a vagina, I saw, like, a graphic of what they do.
I did, too. And honestly, after watching, like, it was like a cartoon how-to, basically, how they do it. And after watching it, I was like, I don't think it's that hard.
Well, it's probably pretty difficult.
I'm just saying.
But it's like, from what I recall, it's like, just like peeling a banana.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
But you're also it's also like diffusing a bomb kind of too, because it's like you have to connect the wires back.
You need to be careful which ones you snip.
You cut the red wire, we're gonna have an explosion.
Yeah. Big problem. Mm-hmm. And then it's like you like roll it back and like pin it up.
Yeah, I don't.
And then you have a vagina.
Yeah.
Again,
dude, modern science is so incredible.
We don't know what we're talking about.
No, but I saw the video of it. It was very interesting.
I need to put my hair back.
Your thing is backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Modern science
You're looking a little biblical right now for some reason.
Do I?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Like you look like you own a couple sheep and like
I am a shepherd
and like like an old like Jesus passed like an apostle passed by.
I'm just like gifting myrrh to people.
Yeah. What is myrrh, by the way?
I think it's like a metal.
I thought it was like a dust.
It might be a dust.
Some sort of dust.
It's gotta be. I mean, it's valuable.
Frankincense is like a
frankincense is like a cool sounding dust.
Oh no, I thought that was like an oil. What was it? Frankincense and myrrh.
And myrrh, frankincense and myrrh. I think frankincense
Wait,
is
there was
like
3 wise men.
Yeah, one of them brought like like neat tidings.
No one brought wine, dude.
I mean, it's a baby. If one of them brought wine, people would be like, hold on.
Yeah, but not for the baby. I mean,
well, like for who?
For the parents. It was having a party. It was
Parents?
Son of God. Son of God. Son of God. We're not going to have a wine?
I know we should have a party for the Son of God.
Son of
but
God.
I don't think they're partying. They're boozing it up. That was technically the kid's blood if they were bringing wine.
No, I think you have to like bless it for it to be the blood of Christ.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, when I was making my communion, that's the first time that I could have wine.
And were you pumped?
I was like, yo, I'm about to drink this blood of Christ right now.
And it was?
And it was gross. But I was also in 3rd grade.
I always wanted
Now, big fan of the blood of Christ.
I always wanted, like, because I was baptized Greek Orthodox, and anytime I would go to a church and they would say, like, come accept the Bucharest, I would always be like...
The Bucharest?
Yeah.
What is that?
The body of Christ.
Oh, like the whole... Yeah, I got you.
The Bucharest. So like
it's like a little piece of bread?
Yes.
It's a wheat. Some sort of wheat.
Is that
it's a wheat product.
Is that the name of it, Bucharest?
No, that's... Oh my God. Are you talking about the Eucharist?
Bucharest? I don't know this stuff.
I thought it was some Greek shit.
What was it, the Eucharist?
The Eucharist.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know.
You said the Bucharest?
I don't know,
You're
man.
You're confusing like Eucharist and Budapest.
Put 2 in 1.
What are you doing?
I'm sure Jesus
I
at
just
one
went
point,
along with it. I thought you were talking about some Greek shit.
I don't know. I'm sure at one point Jesus was in Budapest. So maybe if from the Eucharist from Budapest would be the Bucharest.
He did a lot of walking, so I'm assuming he passed by.
A lot, had a lot of sheep as well. Might have, gotten some
Sheep.
Budapest. He was
in
a shepherd.
No.
No?
Jesus the shepherd
He was a shepherd of hope.
of Catholicism. he was shepherding,
I don't know. And I'm pretty sure we're going to hell for the way we're speaking about this right now.
No, I mean I went to CCD. I know a 1 or 2.
Okay. So who was Jesus?
Son of God.
Son of God.
I know that they didn't booze it up that night, but I would have.
I know that he's the product of the Immaculate Conception. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
Not to be confused with the Immaculate
Reception,
which Steelers,
and the Immaculate Contraception,
which is
it's a really cool condom.
yeah, I'm assuming it's out there.
If it's not, free marketing for you people.
Immaculate Contraception.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's birth control. It's kind of immaculate.
It's a form, a form of birth control. The best Immaculate Contraception, though, is abstinence.
Yeah,
Just
or
say no.
anal.
Well,
Well, that's not true. Some people get pregnant from anal.
how? Does it, like, bleed through the walls?
I think so. I think the anal wall is permeable.
Is it like...
If you hit it enough.
I'm sure, yeah. It's like listening to music through the walls, Like, you might not, like, toe tap, but then you want to hear the song.
When you buy a T-shirt, it's great. But in 10 years, you're like, I got to throw this out. I can, like, see through this now.
Exactly.
There's no more elasticity.
The older you get, the more fucked up your anal wall becomes.
Yeah, but also it depends on how much of a beating you put on
There
it.
are people that can get their butts beat.
Some people just have stronger walls than others.
I guess. I don't think it's the walls that get fucked up. It's like the sphincter muscle, which that's where you get like the anal leakage and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah. To the asshole's credit, I think that the butt would be confused if it's like, am I supposed to be closed, but you keep opening me up, so am I going to stay open?
Well, I mean, wouldn't you? We live our whole lives just with this fucking drawstring backpack asshole.
Yeah.
And then like if you just keep opening it and opening it, it's obviously going to become loose.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's the science because, like, I know it was a myth. Like, remember when we were growing up, it'd be like, oh my God, she took like 3 dicks. She's fucking loose. Big myth.
Yeah, no.
Created by big man.
Big man.
To
Big man and big pharma.
Big man, big pharma, and big porno.
Big plastic surgeon, too.
In order to, make women feel like they were being wronged
Or they
for
needed
having
some sort of-
multiple sexual partners.
Right, or needed some sort of surgery to, like, tighten up. It's like,
Not a
dude.
thing.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Now you can like throw some Kegels in there. I don't really know what that is. By
I
the way,
wanted to try.
That might be just like an exercise.
Can you Google Kegel exercise right now? Is it just
wanna
like
do it?
sucking in and then just letting loose?
Yeah, it's kind of like trying to fart with it.
I don't think that's how it works at all.
No, I think Kegels are like try to fart with your shit.
Trying to fart with your shit.
Trying to fart with your shit. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Like you're trying to fart, but there's something there.
No, like you like try to like fart, like you're trying to like receive and also exit.
I can be honest with you about something.
Yeah.
Very honest. There's never been anything in this world that I've tried to receive through my ass, whether it be air or anything.
So you've only been exiting.
You've
You've never sat like face down, ass up, and like tried to like.
Yeah, no, I can say confidently. There have been times where I've jumped into bodies of water too loose, and I got a good morning.
Whoa. How to do Kegel exercises. To get started,
Okay.
find the right muscles.
Okay, I would assume it's just
Stop talking.
Yep.
To identify pelvic floor muscles, stop urination in midstream. You ever do that? Hurts.
I have not fun. I've peed in my car about like 8 times over the last month, so I've had to do that quite a bit.
Yeah, your dick's probably strong as hell now. Once you've identified your pelvic floor muscles, you can do the exercises in any position, although you might find it easiest to do them lying down at first.
How do you find your pelvic floor? Is it like, do you have to like just like knock around like a fucking watermelon?
No, or like a watermelon. I was going to say you're trying to find the stud in a wall. Jesus.
Careful.
Call my Kegel.
No, like how they say like find a good watermelon, you like knock on it, and if you hear it, it's like kind of sounds hollow, it's a good watermelon.
It's the first time I'm hearing this.
Never done a watermelon trick?
No.
Yeah, I'm a big watermelon guy.
I like watermelon.
But you don't buy it.
There's watermelon in my fridge. There's not a watermelon.
Did you buy a watermelon and cut it open?
No, it was a cut.
You bought pre-packaged watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you've never knocked on a watermelon.
To do Kegels,
Yep.
Imagine you were sitting on a marble.
I got to be honest with you.
Hold on.
If I sat on a marble, that thing is gone.
Yeah, that thing is going inside of me.
Yeah.
So I'm terrified. Imagine you're sitting on a marble. I thought they were going to say a marble floor. I was like, nah, just a straight up
very
marble.
cold.
Yo, I haven't like handled a marble in years. I would like to.
From what I remember when I was younger, I always wanted to eat marbles because they looked quite delicious.
Yeah. Imagine you were sitting on a marble and tighten your pelvic muscles as if you're lifting the marble. So try to pick up a marble with your stuff.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, I went to my cousin's house. And
Avoid holding your breath.
Your turn.
You sat on a marble at your
No.
cousin's house?
No. But they were playing, it was like a party game they were playing where like you sit on a quarter and you try to pick up a quarter with your asshole and like duck walk it across and drop it in a bucket.
Timeout.
You've never heard of that?
You went to your cousin's house.
Yes.
And you guys were playing a game as a family where you're sitting on quarters.
I was not. I got there and they were like, "Do you want to play this game?"
What do they call it?
I don't remember. It might have just been like duck asshole or like quarter duck asshole.
Yeah.
Pretty on the nose with the naming.
Yeah.
And I remember my cousin was like, "Oh, we're playing this game. Do you want to play?" And I was like, "What is it?" And it's like someone puts a quarter in your butt cheeks. And, like, you have to, like, duck walk across I think they were playing in, like, their driveway. And then you have to...
Outside? You guys were sitting on quarters outside.
I was not doing this. And then you would have to duck walk and, like, drop the quarter into a bucket in order to get points. I don't know.
That sounds like a difficult game.
Yeah. I didn't play from what I remember. Maybe I did, but no quarters going into my ass. Nothing going into my ass.
Okay. Wait, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
They just put the quarter in your ass.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys were just ass out?
Stand up.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying this. Was it bare ass?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you were... So someone...
So, like, you're wearing shorts.
So cousins, right?
Cousin.
Let's say we're cousins.
And then she had, like, her friend or neighbor over or some shit.
Regardless.
Yeah.
We're cousins, right?
We damn well are.
And I get a quarter and I shove it into your ass. That's how the game starts?
Yes. You're not shoving it like fucking like fingering me in the asshole with a.
How else do you get
quarter.
a quarter in there?
You just like place it in the crack.
Using
your hands.
Fingers.
The crack,
Your
not all the way
fingers.
deep in your fucking hole though.
Yeah, but still, like I gotta. My fingers are going to be consumed by your.
No. Make go like this.
Do what?
Go just like that. Give me your fingers. I'll put the just quarter right there.
Bro, you figured my ass.
But I stick it. You
I know.
I'm not like fucking like spreading you open and
My
fucking
point is
putting a quarter in you.
I know, the point is, difficult game to play with a cousin.
Yes, it was.
Where was this? Is it in New York?
It was in Long Island, where all the fucking weird shit goes down.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
I remember that quite well.
Are these Colombian cousins or?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, they are.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say her name. I would feel bad.
Was it fun?
I don't think I played.
Did they have fun?
I would hope so. Maybe this started some sort of like quarter and fetish or asshole play.
Well, yeah.
I don't
think
know.
anyone
I've
has
never
a
followed
quarter
up.
fetish.
I've never followed up about it.
That's good. You ever put coins in your mouth?
Of course I have. I remember
Not those coins, I hope.
I remember in elementary school we had, if you remember, we had those old fucking like lead and iron handrails. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
And after we would go up the stairs, I would smell my hands, and it just reeked of metal.
I think that you told me that.
And I thought it was like, I also thought it was chicken. And
wait, what?
I remember I would always, because the chicken in elementary school like had a very distinct metally smell.
You thought the handrails smelled like chicken?
Yes, I didn't
because
think
they
that,
smelled like metal.
Yes, I'm not a bright kid.
I mean, you were playing quarter asshole games with your cousins, yeah.
And I remember I loved that smell so much that I would like put a penny in my mouth. Big mistake. It was disgusting.
You put a penny in your mouth because you love the smell of metal chicken.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's good.
What do you want me to do?
Anything but those things.
We started off hot.
Yeah.
We started off, blaspheming.
And then we talked about your borderline incestual quarter trick.
I never participated in shoving quarters in my cousin's ass.
Well,
That's a clip.
you come from a... Put that on the record.
There it is.
But I mean, if it was a crime that happened, you're a witness.
No, I was a child.
You were an accessory.
I was like 8 years old. Take it fucking easy.
I'm just saying.
All right? I was not like...
I'm not saying that. I'm saying had this been a murder, you were there, you saw everything.
Yeah, if it was a murder, Joey,
and someone told you about the rules, so you're just as guilty in this.
If there was a crime, if there was a new law written tomorrow, like, hey, keep quarters and other, form of currency away from people's buttholes.
Yeah.
I would have to talk to people.
Well, it would be a cold case.
It's just hearsay at this point in time.
There's no actual witnesses.
Did you, when you were a kid, when you got bloody noses, did they tell you to put a quarter under your nose?
What?
You never did that?
No.
Yeah, when I was a kid and I would get bloody noses, I remember my mom would tell me, like, put a quarter under your nose because, like, it gets cold and it, like, helps stop the bloody nose. We had a lot of bloody quarters in my house.
Why
Joey.
wouldn't you just have an ice cube? That's cold.
That is, but that makes a mess. More of a mess.
Okay.
Works out.
Put a quarter under your nose? I've never heard that.
Yeah.
My mom was always like, tilt your head back. And I'm like, well, I'm choking.
Well,
right
then,
now.
then you just start swallowing your own blood.
Yeah.
Which
Keith
was-
used to get nosebleeds out of nowhere like a fucking cokehead.
I remember... I remember one time in particular, I think it was Dominic's 16th birthday. Keith got a nosebleed and, like, just let it drip on his shirt and then just, like, went the whole day and night with just a bloody shirt. And we were like, Keith, go home and change. He was like, no, I'm fucking okay.
Early 2000s, you can get away with that.
Yeah, and Keith definitely.
Yeah.
Keith was a psychopath.
Keith had some blood to him.
And it's like when Keith wore a torn shirt for an entire weekend saying he didn't have other shirt.
I was like, Keith, you have a full bag of shirts.
Oh,
He just thought it looked cool.
Whatever. I just tore my shirt.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what's going on with your hair right now, but it just
Do I
feels-
look good?
I don't know.
I kind of did it to look a little more like Chris Angel, Mindfreak.
Why would you want to look like Chris Angel?
Well, first of all, he's a multimillionaire magician,
Yeah.
which don't we all want to be one?
A magician?
A millionaire, not a magician.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be a magician?
I would be a magician.
So you can be a fucking liar?
They're not liars.
They definitely are.
They're deceivers.
They tell you that
They deceive.
they tell you that magic is real, and then it's
They
not.
just don't tell you it's fake.
No,
They don't
tell
say
you
it's real. They say believe.
Magic pisses me off. Magic pisses me off.
I love magic. Dude.
I can't do it.
I love magic.
But the reason I brought it up is because I don't know if you heard, Chris Angel has a restaurant.
Dude, we got to go there.
It's in LA, I think. Or maybe Vegas. He's always in Vegas.
Yeah, he's like a Vegas actor.
There's like fucking just like mind freak posters like
Yeah. You do kind of look like
I do,
him.
right?
Yeah. One time, I was with Danny in Times Square and we saw him.
What was he doing? Like in a block of ice?
No, he was like, I think he was like doing a show across the street from where we were.
Let me give you something.
And Danny, of course, ran across the street and pretended to be like a fucking rabid fan. Chris!
Wait, which Danny?
Danny Lopriori.
Oh, I thought you were saying Emma Holt.
No.
That doesn't sound right.
No. He just ran over and was like, Chris! With his phone out. And the guy's like,
Really?
Yeah, I
That's
swear to
very
God.
strange.
It was so weird, dude.
He's a fucking weirdo. He'll be like, yo, I remember watching a video of him and it was like his new trick was like he'll like swallow gasoline and then like spit it up in like an hour.
In an hour?
Dude, and it was it was the weirdest thing. It was like him and Woody Allen. Yikes. And he was like, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swallow this kerosene and I'm gonna coat the lining of my stomach in water. So he like swallows a bunch of water and it like coats the lining of the stomach, and then he swallows fucking kerosene because like it won't be toxic because everything's coated in water. So then he's trying to like he spends like an hour like just like trying to spit up kerosene, and Woody Allen is like,
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God.
Did he get it out?
I think eventually he was like, and he spit up kerosene and like put it in, like lit it on fire. He was like, Mindfreak. God.
He like rose to fame because he was like floating or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Levitating?
he's like floating. He was like in water for like 4 days.
He reminds me of like Steven Tyler for some reason.
Yeah, that's off. That doesn't line up.
They don't look the same?
No, they don't.
No?
Steven Tyler looks like he's been knocking on heaven's door. I know it's a different band. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
For quite some time.
Yeah.
And Chris Angel also looks like he's dying, but like not like because of age or drugs, just because like his body failed him.
They're both just like men that look like kind of like a old cigarette wielding woman.
They do look like they smoke a lot of cigarettes. You are not wrong.
Yeah.
But now he's opening up restaurants.
That's kind of interesting too, because I feel like if you get the order wrong, he could just come out and be like,
Yeah.
it's like I made it disappear.
Yeah. Oh, this wasn't cooked.
She's like, why is this on my menu? He's like, freak. And you're like, I have to actually pay for this?
You come back, like the waiter comes back to the table with your card, and it's already been paid for.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck did he do that? Oh, Mindfreak.
Yeah.
It's like, but what would you guess is
Before the bill comes, it's already done.
Yeah.
I took your card.
Let me guess.
50% gratuity.
Let me guess. You want the eggs Benedict? Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I knew it. But if you were to guess what the theme of the restaurant would be, what would you say for Chris Angel Mindfreak?
Bats.
No.
I feel like he's like a bat.
He would
He's
be-
like a Batman.
He'd be a bad boy.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
not a Batman
Well,
yet.
no, he's not Batman.
But and then what would you say the name of it would be?
The like corner freak or something. I don't know. The corner freak. Actually sounds like a.
It's funny because there's nothing that you could have, like, literally you physically could not have guessed what the name of this
it's
place is.
like Tommy's or some shit.
No, it's called Cabelpul.
What's it called?
Cabelpih.
You've said two different things.
No, Cabelpih.
Cabel Pit.
Cabelpih.
Pit?
Cablp. Cabelpih.
How do you actually pronounce it?
I don't know. Fuck if I know. Cablp. Cabelp. Cabelp. I have to look this up.
Mind freak magician dives into the restaurant business. Oh, yes. Cablp. Cabel?
Cabelpup. And obviously you see what it stands for.
No.
It stands for Chris Angel Breakfast, Lunch, and Pizza.
No, it doesn't. Are you serious?
Cabelpup.
Chris Angel, how much is he worth? $50 million.
I mean, he's the mind freak. Half of that is probably stolen from people without them knowing.
Yeah.
Because he does.
How you doing?
Yeah, well, what do you think?
He looks like a Grand Theft Auto character. It's crazy.
He seriously looks like he's straight out of Jet Set Radio Future.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you don't remember that game?
Jet Set Radio. I remember
came
Jet
with-
Moto.
It came with the original Xbox, and it was like you would like on rollerblades, and you would like tag up the city.
Like
You don't
Subway
remember that?
Surfer or something?
Basically, yeah. Can't believe you don't remember that.
It
But-
was a graffiti game?
yeah,
The fuck?
and there was like music in it and shit. You definitely know what it is.
Did you look up the menu to this place, Kebble?
I'll tell you right now what the menu for this place is. I don't think it's open yet.
Oh, damn. Do you think people are going to flock there? I think there's people in this country, clearly, that go to Vegas and they're like, we got to see Chris Angel.
I would say so. I mean, we went and we didn't.
Well, yeah. We were like, where's the boobs?
We definitely didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Angel and his team plan to reopen the restaurant in July with dine-in services, a walk-up window, and takeout. Breakfast items include Belgian waffles, okay,
Cool.
French toast, pancakes, omelets, and breakfast sandwiches.
Wow.
Got me on board.
Yeah.
While lunch features burgers, sandwiches, and then it just takes a left. Calzones.
Burgers, sandwiches, and calzones?
Calzones, wraps, salads, and pizzas.
So,
And then they have like 100 flavors of Italian ices with vodka. Oh, there's a cocktail called the Mindfreak. Duh.
that's a good name.
I mean, this guy's on brand. Will also be part of a youth job program.
Youth job? He's
Yeah,
gonna
so
have
it's like
children
for like
working
kids
it?
working there. Aside from the fast casual food, the restaurant will periodically convert into the magic room with entertainment from Angel and his friends. Makes sense.
Who's his friends? He has friends?
I have no idea. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'm so sorry. Go.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the ads anyway. We're going to do the ads. Frank's bladder is not holding up. So that's what's going on here. But this week we have a couple friends of the show. That's not my password. Motherfucker. Here we go. First up, we have Honey. Honey is a free online tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one to your cart. So basically, you just like download it. It's free. It goes into your browser, and then as you're shopping online, there'll be a little drop-down thing that says, "Hey, you can apply this promo code," and then you save money just like that for doing nothing. Honestly, like it would make no sense not to have this. To be honest with you, supports over 30,000 online stores. And like I said, it's free. They have 17 million members, and they've saved them over $2 billion in savings. So like I said, you just go on there and you just shop as you normally would, and then you find out codes. And it's also helpful for knowing if you're paying the best price, because if they're like, there's no codes that we find, then you know you're not paying too much for it. If you don't have Honey already, you're just missing out on free savings. Like I said, it's free. You can get Honey at joinhoney.com/basement. Again, that is joinhoney.com/basement. Free. It is free. Joinhoney.com/basement. Go check it out. Use it. It's great. Next year we have MVMT. MVMT watches. They have the look and the quality of $400, $500 watch. That you'd be paying like $400, $500 at a department store, but it's a fraction of the cost. And it's great. They also have blue light glasses, some jewelry and stuff. The blue light glasses are great. I have them. I feel like everyone should have them, especially in this day and age. If you're like me and you're staring at a screen all day, basically, then you want the blue light glasses. So yeah, go check them out. They have a lot of cool products on MVMT. The watches are great. Also, like, I mean, the holidays aren't like here, but they're also like not here. You could start thinking about it. This is also a great, gift for anybody. A watch or blue light glasses or anything like that. So definitely go check them out. MVMT. You can get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/basement. That is mvmt.com/basement. All right, so go check them out. And then lastly here, we have MeUndies. MeUndies is back. All right, MeUndies. That's like the most comfortable underwear that you could put on your body. All right. I love MeUndies. It's like putting on, I don't even know what they're made out of, honestly, but they're breathable. They're soft as hell. And, they also have endless styles to choose from. They have like a bunch of like ridiculous prints, and they're available in a range of sizes, extra small to 4XL. So they're for everybody. But you also can get a membership. Never leave your couch again with a MeUndies membership, a monthly subscription that sends new pairs right to your door. Each month you'll get new undies, socks, or a bralette, and pick the style and color or print that feels the most to you. Plus, enjoy discounted pricing, free shipping, and early exclusive access to new launches. All right? Love your butt. Get the membership.
I love my butt.
Yeah, exactly. But MeUndies is amazing. Super comfortable and breathable, I'm telling you, and that's what you want in these hot times. It was 100 degrees yesterday, and if you're not wearing MeUndies, then, downstairs it's getting a little soaked. To get your 15% off your first order and free shipping, go to MeUndies.com/basement. That's MeUndies.com/basement to get 15% off of your first order. All right? Boom.
That was good. So kind of piggybacking off of Chris Angel Mindfreak. obviously.
How do you piggyback off that?
Well, I have a list of 6 celebrities here, and I want you to pitch me what you think. There we go.
Whoa. That's the Mindfreak.
It's the Mindfreak. You got me.
He's working.
I want you to pitch me what you think their restaurant would be themed and what the name would be.
I'm surprised you think I'm this creative.
I think you'll be. Start off first. It's Gene Simmons, lead singer of the iconic of Kiss.
Of Kiss, yes.
Of The Tongue.
The Tongue. Probably just a tongue-based restaurant, which is like cow tongue.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
You ever had cow tongue?
Negative.
Me too.
I've never had that, but I
Just
assume-
only serving tongue.
Actually, I was watching Alone the other day, and a guy killed a muskox, which I didn't know was an animal.
That sounds cool.
Dude, this guy shot it with an arrow and then stabbed it a bunch of times with a knife.
Is that on Netflix? I haven't seen that season.
It's the new one.
Oh, that guy's sitting pretty. He had fucking, spoiler alert, I guess.
He killed an muskox.
He had meat for a while, huh?
Yeah, I'm not done with the season, so I don't know what the hell goes on. But you
I
never
watched
know.
one where the girl like emptied out a rabbit's bowels and it was just shit.
Yeah, that show's heavy.
Fuck.
Like, I love animals, but I'm also like, I get it when you gotta like kill things to like eat whatever out in the wilderness or whatever. And they cry a bunch of times in that show.
Oh,
like,
people love to cry on that show.
I'm sorry, as they're cutting open a squirrel.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, listen, squirrels, kill them all. But Gene Simmons, so just serving tongue. I feel like the chairs need to like have like a tongue like in the crotch area.
Yeah, and it's like kind of cool feeling.
I wouldn't have it like vibrate. Just have it like be
No,
there.
not vibrate. Come on,
Just have it like be there.
it's a family restaurant.
And then you know how like you go to like a Texas Roadhouse and they make you sit on the saddle for like your birthday?
Yeah,
You sit on a tongue. On like a tongue, and you hold a tongue and it vibrates for your birthday.
we're really hammering home this tongue. So the whole thing's tongues.
Tongue from head to toe.
Yeah,
What's the name?
tongue in cheek. Don't put me in charge of this. I don't.
Okay. Britney Spears.
Well, I don't know if she's allowed to open up a thing. Well, no. Free Britney first and foremost.
Fucking 1000%.
Free Britney. That's my girl.
And by the way, Britney, I apologize because I absolutely did contribute to the whole like Britney's crazy thing in 2007. So I apologize.
Did you?
Of course I did.
I don't really know. I thought like Chris Crocker was correct. I was like, is this guy joking?
No, Chris Crocker was a little out there too.
I thought he
but
was
like,
joking.
Hindsight was onto something.
Yeah, that's like Nostradamus.
That's exactly like Nostradamus.
Yeah. And then he did gay porn.
Exactly like Nostradamus.
Nostradamus did gay porn.
I think so.
Oh, that
It was like the steel birds will crash into towers upon the people, and I'm going to slurp this guy's cum.
Yeah. Well, oh my God.
Pretty sure that was in the Nostradamus book.
Slurp is such a gross word.
So Britney Spears.
It would be called what's it?
All lowercase. It would just be called Oops.
And what? They would just get your order
And
wrong?
every time you go back, you're going like, Oops, did it again.
Oops, you're here again.
Oops, you're here again.
That's the merch.
Exactly.
Oops, you're here again.
And all of the like waiters and waitresses have to talk like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Exactly. What you want for lunch?
She does a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like, have you seen like her current like videos where she's under the conservatorship and she's like, "Hi everyone," and she talks like a fucking like Barbie doll?
I haven't because
They're
like
terrifying.
it makes me I don't know what's going on there. You know, I don't know if she's got I don't know what's happening. I know that it's very strange.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing because it's like this is a clearly seemingly competent woman.
Something is wrong. We can't quite put our finger on it.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like she's fucking around or is she serious? And then it's like not about just like in general.
Yeah.
And then with this, it's like a very just weird thing to happen. Of like this is a very clearly very rich woman who is seemingly competent, but apparently to the courts isn't allowed to like have control of her own life. Do you know she has to have an IUD in it? IUD in? They're not allowed to get pregnant?
I mean,
what is going? How is this even like? I don't even know how that's legal.
what a crazy world where the government decides that they can control women's bodies.
Weird.
Very weird. Maybe it shouldn't be that way.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So what type of food is Britney having?
Anything at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's what kind? It comes. Food comes on denim plates. There we go.
denim plates.
Yeah. Remember that denim suit she wore with JTT?
Yeah, that's a
That's a different person. Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake, yeah.
JTB.
Yeah. What's B?
Like Justin Tim Burr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is an easy one.
The Iron Paradise.
Yeah, the Iron.
It's going to be called the Iron Paradise. All the food's going to come on a 45-pound plate.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's going to weigh 45 pounds.
And every waiter brings it to you, and while they're doing like an Instagram fucking video, like,
yeah, and the restaurant's only open at 3 a.m.
4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Like, you want to be there, you have to wake up with fucking determination.
Yeah, and then it opens again at 5 in the afternoon, and it's all like cheat day meals. It's like, but you can't order just like a couple of waffles. You have to order like 40 waffles.
40 waffles with a single scoop of peanut butter.
Yeah.
And then like just like a half a pound of fucking syrup.
Yeah, and then at 3 a.m. when you're like at the restaurant at the Iron Paradise, they only serve like pounds and pounds of cod.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And they don't have music playing. They
No.
just have the sound of dumbbells crashing together at a gym.
All the waiters are wearing chains over their necks. Like actual chains, like not like cool.
Yeah, no,
jewelry.
not like small, like bangle, like chains,
Yeah.
like legit, like could pull a freighter with these.
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Yeah, that was fucking great. See, I told
Nail
you,
that one.
told you were good.
The Iron Paradise.
Cardi B.
Ooh. I don't know.
All I know is that it's only finger foods, and everyone that eats there needs to wear really long fingernails.
It's yes.
And they need to eat with they need to eat wings with like fucking 2-inch fingernails on.
I like that.
That would be good, right?
That would.
And it'd be called Cardi Beats. Cardi B eats.
Oh, I see. I think you called like Cardi Beats. I was like, they just serve beets.
Maybe. I
Nah,
mean,
that's not a Cardi B food. Beets?
maybe. She loves talking about her butthole, so maybe like
What clears you out? Apple juice?
beats.
Apple juice? Anything? Wait, she loves talking about her butthole.
She always talks about her butthole.
No, I
doesn't
think she talks about her post more.
I mean, either the beats will do one or the other. I don't know.
I'll go to a Cardi B restaurant.
I would. What would it be called?
I mean, Cardi B.
Cardi B eats.
Yeah, like a Cardi Beatery.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Cardi Bakery.
Okay.
Pastries.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be called Bodak Eats. I don't know. We're tired.
Let's go to the next one.
Quentin Tarantino. Everything is cocaine.
And the N-word.
And the N-word, and
Yeah.
everyone is barefoot, and it's served on plates with just feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Dude, if you never known, Quentin Tarantino has a really public obsession with feet.
Foot fetish?
Yeah.
Does he?
Dude, first of all, I think it's been discussed by him. And then any of his movies you watch, there's always a form of bare feet in it.
Okay.
Like Kill Bill, she's trying to wiggle her toe. There's
You know, I don't think I've seen Kill Bill when I was a competent age.
so ever.
No, but I may have seen it when I was 8.
That's fair.
But
You should watch them. They're both really good movies.
yeah.
But yeah,
That's Uma, right?
Uma Thurman. Yeah, I bumped into her in Manhattan once. Literally bumped into her.
What'd you say?
I just looked because she was huge.
She's tall?
Bro, I'm 6 foot. She was an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches taller than me.
Damn.
It's Amazon.
Was she healing or no?
I didn't check her feet.
Yeah, I mean,
Big mistake.
Quentin would have.
That's why I'm not Quentin. But yeah, whatever you order just comes loaded with.
Dude, Quentin Tarantino, Google this, but in the cartoon version of Snow White, he looks like the witch.
Yes.
Yes,
he does. Like the original Snow White.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You ever heard him talk? It's all in the hair, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of sounds like a bit of a weasel.
He sounds like a bee that's flying back and forth. Through
Quite
your ear.
talented, though.
He could direct a movie.
He could definitely direct a movie.
Yeah.
And the last one I have here, I want to see if you can get it, is Kevin Hart. Only short stools.
It would call. It would just be called Hart Restaurant or something. Everything's Hart.
The heart of the city.
The Hart. Ooh, that's good. The heart of the city.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah, you are.
And every waiter and waitress are doing a Kevin Hart impression when they're taking your order. This is what you want.
A lot of snapping.
Yep. So this is what you want. This one. I think that would be legit.
Heartbeat? No, that's bad. Heart of the City is a good name. That was the last one?
Heart of the City. That was the last one I had.
Heart of the City.
That would be good.
Yo, speaking of city, I don't know why this reminds me of city. I guess Vice City, but I was
Vice City?
Vice City, like Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
So like I think yesterday or 2 days ago, but they put out this statement for apparently the new Grand Theft Auto game because the last one came out in like 2013.
Mm-hmm. Grand Theft Auto 5, yeah.
And then they put out a statement. They were like, Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't coming until 2025. So I saw this tweet, and I was fucking dying. It's by Zach Fox, and he wrote, "The car sex better be squirting and farting. I want to hear every guck and gag."
Guck and gag.
Squirting and farting.
I mean, hey.
Squirting and farting is one of the funniest things in the world.
It's a really, I think recently you and I have discussed this. We have found humor in like seriously simple things to say.
Squirting and farting.
Squirting and farting, crap. The other day, I forgot what we were describing, but I said like, I was talking about like traffic, and I was like, that's a fucking big fat problem.
I'm so glad you reminded me of that.
And like, we just laughed about it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's just like...
If I leave here, if I try to get to Jersey at 4 o'clock...
Big fat problem.
I'm going to have a big fat problem.
Yeah. It's fucking hysterical. And,
big fat problem.
like, just squirting and farting is just
such
a good one.
Oh, my God. But it's so true, dude. I mean, I understand that they're probably going to make... Because the last game they put out, the map of the game was like... insane. It was like the whole 5 boroughs, basically. Like
Well, that was
big.
4. 4 was New York.
Well, I'm saying, like, in comparison, like, size, it was, like, huge. The map.
They get ridiculous with it.
So what? But now it's, like, double the amount of time that it took to make that one.
Well, we're approaching a place in video games where, like, for some reason, people feel like they need to put every part of your real life into a video game to make it feel cool.
Do you remember in San Andreas you can go work out? I'm like, I'm playing video games. I don't want to exercise.
Bro, in fucking Grand Theft Auto 5, you can, like, go and bowl. And you can go and shoot darts. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
When I could get a fucking Uzi and steal a plane.
It's like they just need to put this stuff in to just make it completely immersive. And it's like pointless.
I mean,
hey,
listen.
Knock off a year of the development time because I don't want to fucking joyride. You know, I don't want to take a cab. Like, I think that was in one of the games too, right? You can like hail a cab and actually get in.
I think you could do that in Grand Theft Auto 3. So like 2002, you were able to do that.
Why the fuck do I need to do that?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If they are, I agree with the squirting and farting boy. if it's taking that long for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out, it better be like legitimately like the size of the whole state.
Yeah.
And I better be able to go into like a cave in fucking East Bumblefuck and just finger pop a bear.
Yeah. Whoa. I was like on board too quick. Then I realized what you said.
Well,
yeah, no.
Where else? I mean, that's the part that you want to be able to do because like
it would be.
You can't finger a bear in real life.
I mean, I'm sure someone in Russia has done it.
You're not in Russia. If Joe Santagato, if Joseph Mussolini Santagato from New York wants to finger pop a bear, then put it in a video game. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to have to go to a bar and take a shot. Or like Grand Theft Auto 5, you can get thrown out of a strip club. Like, no one wants to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the biggest things that I did in Grand Theft Auto 3 was definitely get sucked by a hooker.
And you didn't even, like, see it. You just saw, like, the car shake, and it was like, ha, ha, ha.
No, you actually...
That's what it was.
In Grand Theft Auto 3, you stop by a hooker, and then she, like, bends over, and she, like, stands up real quick, bends over again, and then she gets in. Then the car shakes a little bit, and then you lose $25, and then she gets out, and then you shoot her in the head.
I think, yeah, well, duh.
Yeah, and then you get your money back.
Get your money back.
And you also get a little extra money, too, because she probably did that to a couple
Probably had a
people.
couple.
But looking back, I don't know why I thought it was so realistic, because it's not like you're getting sucked that hard in a car. And you're rocking back and forth?
Bro, if I was getting sucked to the point that the car was rocking, this person is clearly trying to put on a show.
Yeah, and also, like, I'm not going to have a penis after this.
And, like, you remember, like, watching... I think it was San Andreas that had the big issue, the cup of coffee mission, where, like, you can have a cup of coffee and it, like, shows you the people having sex. And back then...
What?
You never heard of this?
No.
It was the San Andreas, and I think it was called the Cup of Coffee mission, where like you can seduce someone and like it will cut to you fucking this person. And it was a big issue because Hillary Clinton, hey, I think we just triggered like a quarter of our audience. like was like, this is ridiculous, and like it's graphic, and then like you see, I think if you saw it, it was like CJ like.
So it was like trash.
It was fucking garbage sex.
And this one is gonna probably have like crazy sex where you're gonna see like veins on a penis or something, or like vagina lips. We're just gonna let that slide.
Cup of coffee scene from San Andreas.
Why is it a cup of coffee?
I think that's just what it was called. Hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
It was a mini game in San Andreas. It allows you to fuck. Here's a screenshot of it. A fully clothed nurse. Oh no, I'm sailor?
Can I see? Jesus. Excitement. There's an excitement bar.
Duh.
So you can see how excited you get.
Duh.
But yeah, this looks like a nurse.
I mean, this ain't the time. I remember when I was a prepubescent boy, I would go.
And there's directions. It says push up and down in rhythm.
How many people you think learned how to have sex because of this game? Like they're just like
8.
The first time they're having sex, they're like L1 R1 L1 R1 L1.
Yeah, no, I that's kind of insane though. When you think about it, it is fucking crazy that in 2002 they put out Grand Theft Auto, and like that game, like there were so many children playing it where you just grab a gun and just level people on the street.
Well, Joey,
kind of wild.
Joey,
It's kind of wild.
you would need to like get the fucking game purchased for you. Way to go.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Your parents would have to buy the game, or like you would have to pay someone to buy it for you illegally. But like you couldn't just be like, oh, look at the kids. The kids. It's like, slow the fuck down. You know, like they need to get the game in the first place, and if you're a fucking responsible person, you're able to see what they're playing or doing with their time.
I can't remember if it was you or me that
Probably me.
went to go buy it with our mom.
Not me.
Oh, so I think it was me when I went to go buy Grand Theft Auto with my mom, and the guy's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "What the?" And then he's like, there's like fuck, and he started rattling off like killing people, prostitution, this and that. And I was like, "Fuck this, dude."
Well, you had it.
Yeah, Keith got it.
How?
I don't know.
Keith asked for things and he got them.
He did
90% of the time. If I wanted to sleep over Joey's house, we wouldn't ask. Keith would ask.
Keith asked.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
I'd never had it. I got Vice City in 3 when it was like re-released later. But I remember going to your house and you guys had it, and I would play it with you guys, and we would like have to like play it quietly because we didn't want your dad finding out what we were doing.
Which was shooting people.
Shooting hookers.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That's what we were doing. I do remember though at that time, like 2003, 2004.
That's how I learned about the Yakuza, to be honest with you.
Well, there you go. You're a better person now.
Well, I'm just more informed.
Well, better person for it.
And the only reason why I know the word compilation is because of
Bukkake.
porns. Not Bukkake.
Well,
Bukkake doesn't do it for me.
I was just gonna say,
Way too much.
prepubescent Frankie was playing those like sex games on like Newgrounds.com.
Sex games.
Oh yeah,
What sex games?
they were like games where it would be like, do you want to A, ask her to dinner, or B, ask her to come back, and then it would like you'd be like alone. It was basically like porn.
like interactive porn.
It was interactive porn. I remember that quite vividly as a young man.
And that was your like choice of stroke?
Maybe I don't know what I took from it. I haven't seen those games in a while. Maybe if I cross-reference my current performance
Yeah.
with those games,
Could be something.
might be some connection.
Synergy there.
But I now want to play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
You wouldn't or would?
No, I wouldn't. Big, like, in that game, you got to get the cheat codes. You just have to.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to, like, earn this?
Yeah, you think I really want to like go through a mission and take a machine gun off of someone? No, just give it to me.
I do maybe 3 missions, and then I'm like, fucking look up the codes for
My
this.
thing was I would always, I remember in 5 in particular, I would have, like in college, I'd have like competitions with my friends. We would start in the same spot and drive to the airport and like try to hijack a jet, and whoever can do it without dying the longest won. Because like that's when you get like 6 stars. They send the fucking military after you and
Yeah.
shit. It gets wild.
Yeah. Damn, it's a crazy game. I can't believe that game sold 104. I looked it up. 145 million copies so far.
A lot. Think about what's the average copy of the game? $60. $60 for the game.
Yeah.
What's 140 million times 60?
Fucking
146 million times 60. 145 million. I'm just changing the numbers. 145 times 60 is 8,700. So
Wait. What?
145 times 60
Yeah.
is 8,700. Now just add the 6 zeros.
Is that 8 billion? It has to be.
It's got to be. Like, they made like billions of dollars off
Or
this.
80 billion.
Maybe.
No, that can't be true.
Maybe. Times 1 million. 8.7 e to the 9. It broke it.
Oh no. I hate when that happens.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, $8,700,000,000.
That's insane.
And that's just from the game sales. Now, let's not talk about like the downloadable content. They have like multiple heists and shit. Like they have like $4, like you pay like $10, you get a new like DLC pack. So they probably made like $10 billion off of this
We should have
game.
made some video games.
We fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
That's all it was. We should have just went into video game making.
Yeah.
You would be just about as rich as you are now, so no difference.
Yeah. Dude, also like there's so many like weird video games out there that like I don't know, like fucking one time I went on Twitch and I was watching Mike's stream. Was it Mike or it might have been Keith? But it was like they were a piece of bread.
Yeah.
And it was like a piece of bread navigating through the world.
There's one where you're a duck, and it's just like you just like pickpocket people as a. It's like it's called Untitled Goose Game, I think, and you just act as a duck.
And you're just a duck.
You're just a duck. There's some weird games out there. I'm telling you.
There's something for everyone.
We should get you back into the porn games.
Well, back. I've never
Is
been
Newgrounds still a thing?
I don't know.
Let's check it out.
I've never played any of those porn games where it was like, you know, but what you said, take her home or go to dinner. It was like
When I was a kid, I did. I haven't played them in a long, long time.
I never went on Newgrounds. I always go on Candy Stand.
Newgrounds. I would go to Addicting Games.
Addicting Games is another one.
Addictive Games.
Mini Clip, that's another
I
one.
don't remember that one. Games.
Sex games,
I don't think they're on here anymore.
they're probably outlawed. The children.
Oh, adult. There's like a button to like check on like certain games. They have it like done by like rating.
I used to get fucking advertisements for games like that. Or like when you go on like porn sites, they're like, play this game, you won't last 10 seconds. And I'm like, what, dude? Playing a video game, I'm not gonna last 10 seconds.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, part of me is like really competitive, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking not come. For the rest
Indie
of the
Apocalypse Tycoon. There's a butt for that one.
Nice.
There's a butt for that. Yeah, I can't. Maybe they don't exist anymore. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find it, but I don't care to look that hard.
Have you ever watched like cartoons fucking?
No, I was once shown something like at the beginning of college. Someone was like, "Yo, you'll never believe what happened to the Teen Titans." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Damn.
And they got me.
I went through a very short thing. Like I was talking about like 3 days maybe.
Hentai, is that what it's called?
It was like very like big titty anime, like crazy. Like,
I don't see the appeal.
dragon fucking.
I don't. Wait, whoa.
Yeah, like it's a little like it was like a little fucking Asian girl who's got like the biggest tits you've ever seen in your life, and there's like a guy, there's like a dragon that fucks her, but like tit fucks her, and you're like, this is so heavy.
Dragons have scales. That would be dangerous.
It was a fleshy penis.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
I mean, they were having fun.
I guess so. If dragons were real, their penises would have to be as cool looking as them, right?
Probably not, to be honest. Dragons are pretty cool, and also like from what I've seen of animals, their penises are not cool.
Well, no penis is really cool, period.
Well, I think humans probably have like the coolest penises.
Well, we're biased.
Well, yeah.
If I was a whale and I had a fucking 8-foot dick.
Yeah, but it just looks like a big like you know, chicken fat that you just cut off of a chicken.
Ah, Joey.
It's kind of like that.
I'll never be able to look at chicken fat the same. You ruined chicken fat for me.
Sorry. I ruined chicken fat for you.
No, I would. I mean,
You know, there's a
little-
penis museum. I think it's in Iceland.
No.
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah, we spoke about this.
a dick museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they just got dicks everywhere.
Yeah, because like the whale's dick is a bone, I believe, and they actually have like this long ass bone that they have like on the wall. It might just be whale cock.
It might just be Will Cock. I remember reading something. By the way, I think we talked about this on a Patreon episode, which you can check out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. I think I heard that like the tip of a human penis is shaped like a spade shovel, so like it like seals the walls. So like when the
vagina
of a vagina or butt. So when it gets in there. It like holds like and it does its thing.
Yeah.
It provides the seed.
Yes.
It like makes sure no one gets out. Just make sure like it like closes the door behind it. Like everyone stay in here.
a plug of sorts.
Bingo. A drain stoppage.
Yes. Yeah.
To make sure it's like it holds. It holds it holds itself.
That's interesting.
Fucking crazy. Like the penis at one point might have just looked like just like a pencil.
Yeah. Yo. Wow. I never really even thought of that.
What does our penis look like?
What does
for
a
history?
Neanderthal's penis look like?
Yeah, because look at their
Hairy,
faces.
dude,
It was
hairy,
disgusting as shit.
Hairy.
Oh my
and
God.
Dirty.
Bro, what would happen if you just let pubes just go? Like, what's the longest pubes in like recorded?
They can. I don't know. I've seen some with the longest fingernails, but never the longest pubes.
World's longest pubes.
At a certain point, you got to tuck it into your shirt, right?
Longest pubic hair in history was 28 inches. Huh?
Wow, that's a long pubic hair.
Can we see a picture?
That's like this. That's like a big pubic hair.
Nah, this isn't real.
Let me see. Bro,
That's not real.
that's a
dude.
front tail.
That's not real.
That could be real. You get a nice, like, fucking Armenian man. They're hairy, right? Armenian people?
I think they are. Yeah.
I knew an Armenian kid. He had the hairiest arms in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that kid Arthur?
Arthur.
You went to high school with him?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, he was Armenian, though.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm sure I met someone from Armenia, but...
No, this kid was in middle school.
Ah.
I think his name was like Alex or something. He had hairy ass arms.
Really?
Yeah. Punched me in the face once.
And he had hair. That's why you remember the hair.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
That's why.
Cushioned the blow.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Scratched on its way by.
Some people are fucking hairy as hell.
Speaking of whale dicks, did you hear
Oh.
that there was a guy that got swallowed whole by a fucking whale?
Yeah, like last week or 2 weeks ago or something.
Hello?
You think you believe him?
Yeah, I believe him.
How do you get swallowed by a whale and live to tell the tale?
You be a human in the water. This is why I tell you motherfuckers, stay out of the fucking water. Things in there could literally swallow you whole.
Who knows if you're playing in a whale's backyard or not?
Exactly, so stay the fuck out of the water. What do you think it was like in there? Do you think it was like the movies where it's like you could see like the bones and it's well lit?
It's like, yeah, there's like graffiti.
Someone made a fire on its tongue.
Yeah.
I've been here for a while now.
Dude, if I get swallowed by a whale, first of all, you don't like, there's no like stomach acids or something. Because
I
they
think
got a big ass tongue. That thing will float
I think it's
there.
I think it's like in there.
How'd he get out? Through the mouth or he got
No,
shit?
The guy said he spit him out. The guy said that the whale breached and he was just like,
No way. He
everywhere.
said that?
Yeah. He said he spit him out. He's like, I had a couple bruises but no broken bones, thankfully.
This is bullshit.
Bro, and it happened like close.
Did anyone see that?
I don't know if anyone saw it,
This
but
is a sea myth. This is an urban legend.
I believe this, man.
Swallowed by a whale? I didn't even know whales could spit.
Of course they can. Lobster diver in Cape Cod. He was says that a humpback whale scooped him up and then spat him out. He escaped relatively unscathed after being swallowed by a humpback whale in a biblical-sounding encounter that whale experts described as rare but plausible.
How long was he in there?
Michael Packard, 56, said it in local interviews and on social media, blah, 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 blah. I was in the closed mouth for about 30 to 40 seconds before he rose to the surface and spit me out.
Bro, that's a fucking long time.
That is a lot. Like, what do you do? Like, you have to hold on to, like, something. Like, think about it. Like, if you swallow an ant, that ant's going to fucking try to hold on to something, right?
I don't know too many ants, personally. I don't know how ambitious they are.
A guy was brought to the hospital by his by his crewmen and they rushed him to shore.
Hold on. Can you imagine that? Please help me. My friend's been swallowed by a whale.
Yeah.
I'd be like, get the fuck out.
I would be a little...
This is a YouTube prank?
I'd be an apprehensive boy. I would ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But I think this is plausible. This is just like, you know how like you always hear...
So he was with people?
Yeah, he was with his boys doing the lobster fishing.
Oh, okay.
No,
I don't believe this. This might be a marketing move.
Packard was 45 feet down in the water when he suddenly felt this huge bump and everything went dark. He initially feared he'd been attacked by a shark. And then I felt around and realized that there was no teeth and I had felt really no great pain. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm in a whale's mouth. I'm in a whale's mouth and he's trying to swallow me. Packard was still wearing a scuba gear and breathing apparatus inside the whale's mouth. That's good. Which he said was completely dark. Fearing he wouldn't make it out alive, he thought about his wife and sons. After about half a minute, the whale rose to the surface and began shaking its head from side to side. I got thrown in the air and landed in the water, and I was free, and I just floated there. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I got out of that. That's fucking wild.
Bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Crewman Josiah Mayo, biblical name.
Oh, yeah.
Said he saw the whale burst to the surface and toss Packard back into the sea. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's fucking awesome. I mean, but scary.
Dude, no part of me wants to be swallowed by a whale.
If you're going to be swallowed by anything, I mean, the only thing you could be swallowed by is a whale, but like, what animal would you want to get swallowed whole by? I would like a dog. It'd be cute.
No.
It'd be nice in there.
You smell a dog's mouth?
Well, apparently it's like sterile in there. Like, it's better than the fucking Lenox Hill Hospital. People are always like, oh, you... I remember I was told when I was a kid, like, yo, you have a cut, have a dog lick it.
Yeah, I don't know how much this, like...
Dogs, I watched my dog growing up eat a fucking condom that it found. A condom.
A condom?
A condom. A Jimmy. Contraceptive.
No, man, I don't know. Good for him, because I feel like if I got swallowed by a whale, I'd be like, well...
This is it.
I would just probably slide right in. I'd just be like, well, where am I going from here?
Yeah, the acid would get you.
Yeah.
That would suck, dude. Can you imagine?
But I feel like I could make... Whales throw up, right? I would just tickle the back of his tongue.
Just like punch on his fucking, what's it called? Uvula or whatever?
Uvula, yeah.
And just fucking like... Do
you know why I know what that is?
Why?
Osmosis Jones.
Good movie.
That's the only reason why I know what that is.
Not enough people talk about that. Yeah. That movie's also disgusting as shit.
Yeah, it's about like spit.
It's like
sneezing in someone's mouth or something.
It's like, well, Bill Murray's just like a disgusting freak, and like inside his body is like, you know, a pill.
He's got like a fever and shit.
And it's like Chris Rock is like a white blood cell like detective.
Yeah,
it's a weird movie.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I liked it too.
I did too.
It taught me a lot. It taught me about the uvula
on HBO Max. You can go watch it.
Oh, wait, why do you know that?
Because Miles watched it.
Oh,
yeah.
A little science lesson.
A little bit of a science lesson for him.
A little health stuff.
Well, he loves that stuff. I can't tell you how many times this kid has watched videos. Like he Googled the other day how mosquitoes work. Kid just likes work.
Like they're
what do they do to
like
make
their
this
machinery?
Yeah, I mean those things are machines. Let's be honest.
They just suck and fly.
Sucking a lot though.
They suck and fly.
They suck a lot.
I heard a myth that if a mosquito lands on you and is like drinking your blood, if you flex, they'll explode.
I can almost 100% guarantee that that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think so too. Because
let's try it out. Let's fill this room with mosquitoes, and then see if it works.
I wonder if you could die from enough mosquito bites.
I don't know about enough mosquito bites, but like if they're carrying some shit like malaria.
No, I'm talking about just like straight up mosquito bites.
Bro, I knew a girl that got a mosquito bite when she was in Uganda and got cerebral malaria. Bro.
Is she okay?
I mean, she has cerebral malaria. I mean, she's alive as far as I know. But like I remember like I had to report to a case on campus because remember I worked at my college and she was like having like a seizure. It was fucking wild, dude. Yeah, these mosquitoes, man, I'll fucking kill them.
I was just thinking of like if you can confine like 100 mosquitoes to this portion and they just like went to town. What happens to your arm?
I'll tell you right now what would happen. If it didn't kill me, I'd kill myself because that fucking would suck.
It would itch a lot.
You ever like itch a mosquito bite so bad that it like oozes that like yellow like venom that they have?
No.
Oh, fuck, it sucks, dude.
Are you one of those people that makes the X on it?
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I did find a cure for mosquito bites. Becca found it.
What?
Well, she had like heard of it.
Like garlic?
No, it's baking soda and water, and you like put it on it like a paste, and it like sucks the venom out, and then once it dries, it's like gone.
Really?
I swear to God. Because I, who loves to be scratched, would get a mosquito bite and be like, oh no, someone help me. And my fucking wife would be the poor soul that had to scratch it.
Yeah.
So she was like, I figured this out. I found something and made it work. She also did like the gold key. It's like you scratch it with a gold key and like the gold, stupid shit.
Where'd you get a gold key?
Not really gold. It's like copper.
Oh.
You know.
I was like, geez, she has like the key to some fucking secret garden or something?
She does. She does have the key to my secret garden. It's my balls.
Yeah, I've seen that secret garden.
Let me tell you.
Not much of a secret anymore.
And
not much of a garden.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's been, let's put it like this. It looks like Jurassic World after Park.
Yeah. It's more of a secret cemetery.
Just grown gross.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, I think we could wrap this up. Frank.
Damn it. All right, okay.
Where can they find you?
F Alvarez 8085 on Twitter, and then the Frank Alvarez on Twitch and Instagram. Go check me out on there. Come hang with me. Play some video games when I get onto Twitch. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays. Maybe I'll play some Grand Theft Auto 5. You never know. Maybe. And then I'm a competitor to Movie Trivia Schmodown. Had my second match. Boom! Won that son of a bitch. Woo! It's available now. YouTube. Go check out the Movie Trivia Schmodown. It's the fucking coolest place in the world for the mending of movie trivia and WWE. It's awesome. So go check it out.
Yeah, and you guys go follow me at Joe Santagato on all platforms. And go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And our Patreon, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. You get every episode a week ahead, and you also get exclusive episodes every single Friday.
And then I think by the time they get that week's episode, we're going to be doing our version of like a parody of Hot Ones.
Hot Ones, yeah. We're going to have a bunch of hot sauces. So it's going to be not cool.
My fucking hole already hurts.
Yeah, my hole is going to be screaming bloody
In
murder.
anticipation. Nothing has touched my hole.
Yeah.
But like anticipating the hot sauces makes it hurt.
God. But yeah, that is all. See you guys next time.